Okay, so today is my day to post over here, and I thought I'd shake it up a little bit today with a story time. This is something that happened to me yesterday morning, and if I posted about it on any of my personal pages, I think everybody I know would think I'm crazy, but I get the feeling people over here on Witch Talk will understand. I'm sitting at the bus stop with my son yesterday morning, and everything's going great. It's a beautiful morning. It's nice and cool, feels like fall, and we hear this just da-dunk, and I look up. We live on the road. And this car comes flying like a bat out of hell through our neighborhood, hits a poor little woodland creature. The thing like shoots out into our grass and just starts like army crawling across our yard and into my front garden. So naturally I'm like horrified because I've just witnessed nearly unaliving of a small little squirrel, and now it's in my front garden, and I've got small kids that also need to get on the bus after him, and I'm like, I just don't know what to do about this maimed creature in my front bed. So, I don't know, a couple hours go by, I get the kids off to school, the thing has disappeared, and I sort of assume the worst. So I go about my morning, it's mid-morning now, I go out, and this little guy crawls out of my garden across my front patio and just starts staring at me like into the depths of my soul with his just giant glassy eyes. And mind you, he can't really move very well. He's got no use of his back legs and his back is not good, and I'm just staring at him and I'm like, heart-wrenching, what do I do? What do I do about this animal? Like, it's not going to survive. It's certainly not going to survive the night, and I'm not badass enough to dispatch it. My husband, if he were here, he would have humanely done something about it, but he's at work. I'm home alone with this little creature that I just don't know what to do with. So I ended up calling the local Humane Society and Animal Control and just explained a little bit of the situation. We'd seen this little guy get hit this morning and it's not doing well, and I, again, am not badass enough to take care of it on my own. Can somebody please come and help out? So they said they'd dispatch an officer, and could I just keep an eye on its location for the next 20-30 minutes until the officer got there? Sure, fine. So I'm like watching this thing through the front window of my door, and I'm like, it sees me, it's staring at me, and it just like connected with me in that moment that it doesn't matter, you know, how big, how small your existence is, nothing deserves to leave this planet alone. And I went out there and sat with this little guy for 20 or 30 minutes. So we sat there quietly for the better part of half an hour and just sort of watched each other, and I could tell he was not aggressive in any way. He was very poorly and very hurt. And I just felt in that moment, as I'm crying over a freaking squirrel, I just, I'm glad I stayed. I'm glad I stayed and witnessed that, because who wants to go alone? And the guy showed up. He was very kind and gentle and took care of him, and he peacefully passed into the eternal sleep. And I don't know, it was weirdly a beautiful moment after it was highly traumatic watching the thing get hit and then crawl around. And I just, I felt it was one of those moments where you all just realize you're part of Earth's creatures, and everybody really just deserves that chance together. And that is part of being an everyday pagan empath that just feels so deeply about all the things.